howdy folks, it's Byakuya here, bringing you another Let's Play that is made by Activision. Produced by Activision. If that doesn't give it away, I don't know what does. What game does that company make other than the legendary? Well, it'll get to the title, but this game is a forgotten game. When I say forgotten, I mean a lot of people who are introduced to the series, they introduced to the series around 4 or like 5, and a lot of people, they forget that the first two anyways, that they existed. That I'm not gonna drop the title until it gives it, because this game it's legendary for. I'll explain that later on, but it's essentially a classic. By this point it's called. Yeah, I almost quoted it. It's a classic. It's opening and it's all the cinematic stuff, and just guns and explosions and death and all crazy across the battlefields. Talking over this of Europe. Many nations united to reach one goal. Berlin. Well, it could have been a more epic line there, like freedom. There we go, guys. Call of freaking Duty. And welcome to Let's Play Call of Duty. Not Call of Duty Modern Warfare, not Call of Duty World at War, not Call of Duty Black Ops, just Call of Duty. Call of Duty 1. Yes, so this is one of my favorite games, like, ever. Like, this is a game that I grew up with. Essentially it's not my favorite shooter, but it's one of them. It's one of the most memorable ones in my life, anyways. We got all the graphics on high, because this is a game made in 2003, and, got this nice menu music here. The main theme made by, Michael Giacchino, who also made, Medal of Honor's music. Yes, Call of Duty, okay. Yeah, you can read this if you want, just pause. I like these little journal entries, but for the sake of the Let's Play, I'll skim them, maybe I'll say something about them, but, mostly I just want it for the sake of time, which I'll skip past most of them. Basically, this is Call of Duty. It's World War II, August 10th, 1942.
Alright, listen up. Private Martin, you're on the obstacle course and doing weapons training today.
Right. Alright.
Before starting the obstacle course,
he's in full gear already too, body armor and everything.
Do what they tell you.
Yes, this is Call of Duty 1. Welcome to the world of Call of Duty 1. Graphics pretty good for its time. Basically, yeah, you look at the signs here, it's the objective. It's much different from the other Call of Duties. Actually the most different probably. So use grenades to flush out hard points. These are all like the basic first-person shooter tactics that they teach you here, like move together, stay together, cover to cover, which is actually very important in this game, because you die really fast in this game. Reload, obviously, yeah, and you want to flank them.
Now check your objectives.
And that is the legendary Steve Blum, voice of Captain Foley.
The location of your current objective is marked by the star on your compass.
You know, the guy who does a million voices. Hell, even like freaking Spike Spiegel and Cowboy Bebop, and many others like Wolverine and Marvel vs. Capcom, Captain Foley right there. I know where to go. Don't rush me. Yeah. So we're like we're a U.S. paratrooper, and we're training for the war. Hey, what? Oh, it wants you to move forward. That's why. Wait, what? What difficulty did I choose? Wait, did I choose Greenhorn? Because there we go. But wait, I am moving backwards. Alright. Maybe I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if that does it if you're picked Harden, because pretty sure I picked Harden. Hopefully I did.
That's it. Close enough. You will notice that objective is checked off,
yep,
and you now have a new one. Open the gate.
Well, I'll tell the story of Call of Duty in the loading screen.
Good to see you. They got your sorry butt here too, huh?
Yep, the draft.
Good luck.
It's weird that he actually, Elder is an infantryman, from what I understand, judging by the patch and like his gear. He's not a well, they're all infantry, but he's not a paratrooper.
Not bad.
Oh, what are the controls here?
Forward under the barbed wire.
Yeah, you guys are all slow. Look at me, I'm faster than you. Meh. This is pretty crazy. I don't know if they still do this, but this is pretty intense right here.
Fire up those machine guns.
Yeah, that you actually get up, you will die. I'm pretty sure. Here lies Private Bell. He didn't keep his head down. The unfortunate Private Bell. He didn't get up. He didn't stay down. I don't even know if they still do it now. They're just like unethical. I don't know.
Private Martin.
And of course, the NPCs have to stay here while I do the rest of the training.
The rest of you ladies, stay
Eyes
right
up,
here.
Private. I'm up here.
Sergeant
in the
Moody, that's another
observation
memory
tower.
character from this game.
Grab one of those M1A1 carbines from
Yeah.
the table.
Okay, here's an M1A1
Get
carbine.
more
It's
ammo.
a
Grab it
paratrooper
from
weapon
any loose
because
weapon of
it has the
same
folding
type
stock
you
or whatever.
carry.
It's
Approach the fence and fire
something about the
rounds
sights in
at
this
your
game is like kind of stick, like they weren't made at this time. But that's like gun logic. I'm not going into there because no one wants to hear me talk about guns. It's like, you know, basic first person shooting, aim down to sight, and more accuracy, whatever. He's talking yada yada because I've played this game so many times. I know the ins and outs of it for the most part.
Move on to the next area.
Yeah.
Grab up a
This is the sniper rifle right here,
from the
Springfield,
table, switching it for your
1903.
carbine.
Let's go
Turn to the
prone.
left, move to the fence,
You don't
and
need to hold
fire
down the
2
breath like in
rounds
other
at
Call of
your
Duties.
target. Now fire 2 rounds
So that makes it pretty OP, I guess. I never realized this till now, but
I hope it's clear to you that you will be more
whatever.
accurate
And
while
obviously
aiming
it's a
down
bolt
the
action
sight.
rifle. It doesn't have a
All right, Private.
there's no
Move
magazine
on to
for
the
you. You have
next
to
area.
manually insert the bullets.
Exchange your Springfield for one of the Thompson submachine
Or you just bring the
guns on
carbine.
table. Unless
Yep. Shoot it, shoot it, shoot
carry
it.
2 weapons
What's it now?
besides your
Switch weapons.
sidearm and grenades.
Okay, wait.
Take a few steps while
Boop,
peeking down
boop,
the sight. You're gonna
boop.
move slower.
Now what? Pick some grenades. Okay. Yeah, I'm really ignoring what the Moody's saying because I have to get to this level.
You can hit your
I
enemy
just
with
want to
the
go through it
butt
fast
end
as
of your
possible.
weapon.
Yeah, I first played Call of Duty when the demo came out. Oh,
Don't
there you
screw
go.
around, kid.
So like, I'm a pretty
To the opening
OG, I guess you call it, Call of Duty fan. Like I've been with the series since the beginning, and I've owned every mainstream Call of Duty to now. I'm not saying I liked every one of them, but I have owned all of them. You know what they say? Cause like, there's like this term I have for Call of Duty. It's like it's become the new Halo, in which it's like the new mainstream shooter or mainstream game in general that everyone will flock to. No matter what they do with it, as long as there's Call of Duty on the title, they will go to it. We just beat the mission. Yeah, that's a training mission. It's better to die on your feet than to live on your knees. Okay, that's better. That's saying that it's better to die fighting than to live in slavery. I don't know who this guy is, but I'll look him up later. Yeah, we're part of the 101st Airborne, Screaming Eagles. We're fighting in World War II against the Nazi oppression.
Baker Company, listen up.
Okay, wait.
This is the big one.
Should I talk over this?
Operation Overlord.
Here we go.
The air and seaborne invasion of Normandy.
Yep.
On H-hour D-Day, seaborne infantry will attack 5 beaches, codenamed Utah, Omaha, Gold, Juno, and Sword,
should I
here
let
on
this
the
guy
coast of
talk?
Normandy.
You know what? I'm not gonna.
Utah and
I'm gonna.
Omaha
This
beaches will
basically,
be attacked by
everyone knows
3 of our
D-Day, right? They
infantry
attack the beaches
divisions.
while the paratroopers
At
storm
the
behind
same
enemy
time,
lines.
2 British and 1 Canadian division will hit Gold,
Call of
Juno,
Duty
and
started
Sword
out
beaches.
as a bunch of people
Airborne
from
will be
Medal of
landing
Honor
6
who
hours
they
before
liked
H-hour,
making World War
before
II
the
games,
air and naval
but
bombardments.
they didn't
British
like
6th
how you were
Airborne
like a
Division
super
will be
soldier,
landing
you know,
here.
like Doom
At the
and
same
like
time, the 101st
Wolfenstein,
and the 82nd
where you
Airborne
pretty
will be
much
landing in these
you're
areas.
unstoppable. You're one guy, one man
News
army.
River
You know, like
Estuary here
Halo,
divides Utah
but
and
they
Omaha
didn't like that.
Beach.
They wanted to make a
The mission
game
of the
that
101st
was
is to capture
more
the Dews River crossings,
realistic in
linking
terms of
Utah and
being a
Omaha
soldier.
Beach,
Not
and
like
protect
realistic,
the
you get
flanks
shot
of
once you
Utah
die.
Beach. This
Like a
road
game
here is the
where
main
you
highway
would
that connects the
actually
entire
fit in the
Cotentin
role of a
Peninsula.
regular soldier, like a
The
regular
Germans have
guy
troop
who's not super
concentrations in this
powerful,
region.
and he
When those
does,
troops are mobilized
he has
to
to
do a
rely on his
counterattack on the
comrades to
beaches,
survive, and
they'll
you
have
know,
to
like
move
the
along
experience
this
of a regular
road.
soldier. So
The
they
101st is
left
gonna make
the
sure
Medal of
that
Honor,
doesn't happen.
like a group of like 40
Baker
programmers
Company,
or so.
that's
They
us, has been
ended up
assigned
forming
this
Infinity Ward,
causeway
and they
here.
made Call of Duty.
The Pathfinders,
And
like
this is the
Private
result.
Martin,
I heard
will be
about
dropped
it.
ahead of the
My
main
brother showed it
force
to me
and
in a
will plant
demo,
beacons on the ground to
and
mark
I
the
really
landing
enjoyed it and ended up
zones.
buying the full game that year,
However,
and
there's no
stick
telling
with the
what will
series
happen
since.
once we're on the ground. So I
Well,
want
Call
all
of
of
Duty
you to learn
now
the
would
objectives
rather
of
just
every unit in both the
Modern
101st
Warfare is just
and
like a
82nd.
money machine, which that's what
I
companies
also
do,
want you to
right? They have
study
to
these
make money.
maps and photographs until you've
It's
memorized
really,
them.
really
You
different
will be
than
landing
what it
behind the
was
Atlantic
originally. Ooh,
Wall,
real photograph.
between several
When
German
what it was
garrisons.
originally designed for.
Can't expect to be relieved until at least several hours
Originally
after
designed
H
for as
hour.
in, you know, this real. It's not
This is what
realistic,
we've
but
been
squad
training
based.
for.
Not it's not really
Good luck.
squad based either, but like the campaign was very, war rather than first-person shooter or action game, more like a war kind of thing. In about 3 hours, I will be in Normandy as far as Pathfinders. This mission's actually really short, right? I can beat it in 5 minutes. Can I beat it in 5 minutes? I don't know. The loading screen is probably gonna throw me off. If the loading screen throws me off, then I'll just cut here. Oh, it's not gonna. Okay. June 5th is right. We drop behind enemy lines, and here we go. We are in. Here goes the terrain. Yeah, basically, yeah. You drop behind enemy lines, and you're supposed to. The Operation Overlord worked like this. They were gonna drop all these paratroopers behind enemy lines so they could stall any German reinforcements from getting to the beaches, so that oh, pretty sure that guy's taking a piss. Not sure though. Yeah, stalling their so the infantry on the beaches they could just go whenever. Now this is as far as I know, probably not the only Call of Duty game where these med packs instead of hiding behind cover to restore health. In fact, I don't know for sure, but I think Call of Duty 2 was the one to start that whole regenerating health behind cover crap. Well, it's not really. It's okay. I mean, it's a gimmick. It's not a gimmick, but it's like it is what it is, and I'm not really a big fan of it. Well, I am a fan of it, but you know, I'm indifferent. There you go. I'm indifferent. I am indifferent towards it. I like the Garand better. Yeah, basically we're supposed to meet up this guy, but apparently he got strangled by his parachute, unfortunately. Who was that? Sergeant Heath. We're Pathfinders, which I think that means we're supposed to lead the troops or like signal the other troops to come down. This part's cool. There's some Germans here, and just, you know, I'm pretty sure they're like playing chess in there. And then, unfortunately, boop. There we go. Oh, what the? Took one side. Yeah. So they're playing checkers. That sucks. Unfortunately for me. Yeah, you know, the German soldiers, they were just like normal guys, just like you and me. Yeah, they might have been working for Hitler, but to them, it's just Germany. Well, that's controversial, really. I mean, how much do they know about the Holocaust and all that? That's controversial. I'm not gonna really go into that, to the ethics of World War II. But everyone likes to go back on this war because it was so memorable. Where it's like people want to believe, or rather, they want to look at history like this, like it was all the world's free countries versus oppression, which you might choose to look at that way, and well, we're free today. I mean, yeah, not perfect, but it's called freedom of all that German Nazi oppression, German Nazi racism and stuff like that. It's all good. Yeah, $36 in this rush is crazy. Oh, you can actually see their health if you have health. If it's yellow, that means they got hit, or that's hurt, and green is fine. It's red, they're about to die. You can actually see it. This is also the first game they started that infamous, you see, like, these like, kind of... Oh! Oh! Shoot! Just got that guy. Yeah, he was, like, slouching there, so that means he got hurt. Okay, actually, turn this frame doors. Actually, this is the only Call of Duty game where you can switch the firing. It's pretty cool, I gotta say. But though, I don't think it's that useful. You don't really have that feature in a lot of games. It's kind of disappointing. Ooh! Could, be a lot of cool opportunities and stuff. Dead. And we die in the first mission. This game's actually pretty hard. Not gonna lie. Died. I'm not sure if that's just an experience because I'm okay when I play this, but I died a lot. Maybe because I'm full rushing this. Oh, jeez. Actually, health up. Yeah, you can see your health in the bottom right. That's gone now. Right. Really. You know what? Fuck you guys. At least make them scatter. Right. Instead of knife, you have a melee attack. It's pretty funny. Ooh, time is going up, so I guess. Oh, we got owned. I'll see you guys next episode on Let's Play Call of Duty 1. We will beat this mission. Well, we're actually at the end of it anyway, so I'll see you guys in the next